Okay, so here we are, part 3 of trying to finish this picture. So the girl is mostly blocked in, the horse is mostly blocked in, some little changes we need to make up here too, and the shading and everything. But today we're going to try and finish it, fill in the tonal pattern. So last time, over here, I started experimenting with different shades, and this is probably a little too dark, so I'll have to fix that up, lighten that up a bit. But yeah, looking for a pretty light background and then dark elements in the front. Or I could go for a dark background and light elements in the front. That's possible too. So yeah, just got to make a decision on what we're going to do. So before we get started, we'll work on that. Let's try and do this again, because this is almost a week ago now, and I don't really remember what I was thinking when I made it. So how's this shadow side? I think I did this one backwards yesterday, last time. This will be in my white. I'll make this pretty dark. We'll just make them one step from each other. And by one step, I mean this brightest light, this whitest white, when it's in the shadow and the shade, it'll be the same as this one, or more or less the same, if I can draw that correctly. And this one, these two will be the same, and these two will be the same, and this one will be just completely black. I think this is a 6B or 4B, I'm not really sure. So we'll go for some kind of thing like this. So the very whitest whites will be reserved for the highlights, somewhere like around the edge of her face and on her cheek right there, to distinguish the different planes. And probably her face will be the second one, and the horse will be this third one, mostly. The lightest parts of the horse will probably be this second one, maybe a little bit of white around the eye right here, judging from the photo. Okay, and yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So I'll set my timer, and here we go. So let's start with cleaning this up a little bit. I really should fill in the horse, but I think I'm going to attack her face first. Actually, it's probably better to go from left to right. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, the horse is mostly filled in, so this pattern. We're not going much for texture. We're going to have most of the focus over here, so not too many details over here. Just tone. Yeah, one of the challenges in drawing is to decide what area gets the most focus. You can't have everything in focus. That's not how the eye sees. So it's a good idea to try and mimic how the eye sees, and having some areas more in focus than others. He's got pretty white here up at the top, huh? Interesting. First, let's get this base layering. her head is casting a shadow. Interesting. So we'll have this the same tone as this over here. We'll have this a little bit lighter right there. And I'm not really sure how we're going to handle these straps, to be honest. Let's think about that later. So the shadow extends somewhere down here, and then there's light over here. Interesting. And the nose, of course, is darker down here. Over here is darker as well, behind. Okay, so this shade, we're doing this one right here, so we should go right here for the darkness, for the shadow. And with only 16 minutes left, I'm probably not going to be able to do too detailed a job with the shadow, but we'll get in the major sections. And this part is actually darker, so this will be the darkest dark, I imagine, over here. Something like that. And it goes down there too. This is all in shadow up here. I'm going to have to make this my deepest. This is all the same tone right here. This is the deepest one right along this strap right here. I really should kind of stay in the same direction, but idea how I'm gonna color that metal. I guess there's a specular highlight right there. Find a way. There's always a way. Just gotta find it. That's what I like to tell myself. So this little shadow behind the cheekbone, the beginning of the cheekbone right there. This goes all the way down actually to right here. Can I finish in 10 minutes? That is the question. Do I have the angle of this horse's eye incorrect? That's a very real possibility. Am I going to fix it at this point? No, I am not. But the shadow goes up like that, so I do need to fix that. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. One thing about coloring tonal patterns is that you can really use whatever tones you want. You just have to be consistent across the picture, and that's actually the hard part, being consistent. That's the hard part with most things in life, but yeah. So I'm just filling in this lighter area over here. Next I'll probably have to go in and erase some of that. Yeah, this is looking like hot garbage right now, but we'll see what we can do. 9 minutes. So let's color in this, or fill in this little area over here, this dark area. So light comes in from up here, or actually more lower angle. So closer the horse's face is to the girl's face, the darker it is. And of course there's a room of light right on the edge. I'll have to fill it back in with my eraser. There's a lighter area in here. Take this darkness out right here. Yeah, there's a lot of different tones in here that I did not recognize at first. That's on me. There's a shape like that coming down. Yeah, I was trying to do this in one direction, but it's not really working out, so especially not in this time. This would be a little thicker, actually. There's some other errors that I'm noticing now. The placement of the strap, for example, which we can adjust a little bit. But there should be less distance between there. Maybe the eye just simply should be bigger. Yeah, there's only supposed to be a certain amount of space right there. Hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah, it's very much in the in process, but I think it's starting to come together. It's hard to see when it's in the middle, but I can. It looks like it's coming together just a little. Your mileage may vary. That's why it's an art journey. There's some definite highlights up in here. In front of this horse's eye. Actually, the eyelid should be a bit darker. Inside the eye itself is, inside this eye shape is actually very dark. have to say it's much more comfortable to draw with a mechanical pencil. Some more control, more precision. Some interesting structures under the eye here. Yeah, I think my whole horse head is off, actually, but let's not worry too much about that right now. And this lid is too dark. Should be a lot lighter. Probably going into my second one. As it is right now, it's way too dark. It's 20 minutes, so we're gonna wrap things up over here very soon. Should actually be something more akin to that. Overall shape is a little bit off, but we'll have to fix it next time. Anyway, so yeah, that's what it's going to be for this time. It's coming along. It could be better. Anyway, that's all for today, so see you next time.